I always knew my family hated me, but when I lost my baby sister at 12 they banished me to a foreign country. After 4 years of scraping by in the slums I was finally dying. I called my brother begging for money to buy painkillers only to find out I had been blocked. Reborn on the day my sister disappeared. I don't hesitate to run away from this twisted family, except this time. The people who never saw me before have lost their minds. It happened again. I'm back, reliving the day Lily vanished. Last time, she told me she needed to pee and to wait for her. I waited and waited. Hours went by and I was crying my eyes out, frantically searching. I didn't know she was right there, watching me panic and laughing her little head off. When Mom and Dad found out I lost her, Mom didn't hesitate. She slapped me so hard my ears rang. Her eyes were full of hate. You can't even watch your own sister. What good are you? You're just extra baggage. I was stunned, but Mom's words cut deep. Extra baggage really hit home. The Jones family has 3 kids. My older brother, Carter, is responsible and the heir to the family fortune. Lily is a spoiled brat and the apple of Mom and Dad's eye. And then there's me, Rain Jones, the invisible girl. Mom and Dad hated that I was quiet and didn't fawn over them like Lily. They hated that I wasn't as pretty. My grades sucked too, not like my genius brother. I was worthless. Carter used to throw me in the basement as punishment every time I messed up. Claustrophobic, I would beat on the door, my nails ripping. The door had layers of blood and scratches. Souvenirs from Rain Jones, 5 to 12 years old. Carter said I was just being dramatic about the dark. He claimed I'd get used to it. I passed out in the basement that day. Later, Lily walked in like nothing had happened. She burst into tears and ran to Mom and Dad, claiming Rain said she'd buy me cotton candy and then she disappeared. I was so scared. I thought I'd never see you again. Mom held her precious, long-lost darling, sobbing. When she heard what Lily said, her eyes turned to me with pure hatred. Why did I even give birth to that evil little bitch? I should have strangled her at birth. They dragged me out of the basement and all I saw were the cold, emotionless faces of my family. Lily, just 10 years old, gave me a smug little smile before dropping the bomb that would ruin my life. Mommy, Daddy, I don't want to see Rain anymore. I'm scared she'll abandon me again. And just like that, Mom and Dad exiled me overseas. They wanted me to never find my way back home. They said I owed it to Lily, that I needed to feel the same fear and helplessness she felt. Their only mercy was sending a nanny with me along with some money, but they didn't know that the nanny would abuse me the entire time. As soon as we landed in America, she stole all the money and ran, leaving me alone in the slums. I spent 4 years in hell, calling them over and over, but they always hung up. Eventually, at 16, ravaged by hardship, I was dying of terminal cancer. I had no money for treatment, no money for pain meds. The pain was excruciating. I spent my days coughing up blood, chunks of my insides. I called my brother, begging for money for painkillers. I wasn't even asking to come home anymore. I just wanted some relief, but I was already blocked. I died in a foreign land on a snowy night, consumed by pain and resentment. This time, I won't crave their love. I will run. I won't let Lily Jones ruin my life, except Lily won't let go of my hand. She clutches it like a lifeline, trembling like a leaf. I see her staring at the floor with tears about to fall. Oh, right, this is just a new way to set me up. As soon as we get home, the Jones family will see her red eyes, and I'll be blamed. No dinner, a trip to the basement. It's Lily's specialty. It's because I don't dote on her like the rest of the family, and because she's smart enough to know everyone hates me, so she plays along with the charade. Lily looks up, her voice a whisper. Rain. I stare back, cold and silent. Lily flinches at the emptiness in my eyes. She looks away, squeezing my hand. Let's go home. I let her pull me along, watching her call the family driver. Thanks to Lily, I get the privilege of a chauffeur. Everyone in the family gets a ride except me. It's like they purposely forgot about me. I had to walk 2 miles to the bus stop. A heiress forced to slum it, treated worse than some ordinary kid. At least they get rides. Even my clothes are Lily's rejects. Thanks to the nanny's constant abuse, I'm only an inch taller than my 2-year younger sister. Lily is pampered, cheeks chubby and pink, while I'm gaunt and always gloomy. The Jones family doesn't bother buying me new clothes. They think Lily and I are the same size. It works when Lily outgrows a dress she hates. This pink dress I'm wearing is one of them. Lily leads me to a bench, and I scowl at her, clutching my hand. Want some cotton candy? Her eyes flood at the word. The little girl breaks. Her nose and face are red with tears. No, no more cotton candy. I'm sorry, Rain. No more. I watch her melt down, my face blank. Lily cries for a long time. When I don't hug her like before, she tries to curl into my arms. I shove her away. You're disgusting. Don't touch me. Lily's eyes narrow as tears well up in them. She roughly wipes her eyes with her sleeve. I'm not dirty, Rain. I won't cry anymore. But the more she wipes, the more she cries. I ignore her, kicking myself. If she wanted cotton candy, I would have had a chance to run. The driver finally arrives, but Carter gets out with him. His eyes are full of sadness and regret. Carter kneels in front of me and reaches out to touch my head. I recoil. Don't. Memories flood my mind. The grime-covered hands of strange men touching me. I throw up. Carter freezes, unsure of my reaction. Rain, stay away. Carter doesn't know why I am reacting so violently. He takes 2 steps back and puts a meter of distance between us. I feel better when he is farther away. He calls someone and requests a female driver. The terrible memories of the past prevent me from thinking about their odd behavior. I just want to sleep. When we get home, Mom and Dad are here. Mom's eyes are red. Dad holds her in his arms and comforts her. They see me and avoid eye contact. I ignore them and head to the basement. Rain, where are you going? Mom asks. I say, to the basement. I made Lily cry. Every time Lily cried, I was thrown in there as punishment. Better to walk down there myself than be dragged and hurt. The basement is no place for a human. Mom snaps. I stare at her. Mom pales. She falls back into the sofa. Carter says, you did nothing wrong, and you're claustrophobic. I respond, I got over it. Carter's eyes well up with tears. He remembers telling me I was dramatic and would get over it. Lily, perceptive as always, senses my change. She purses her lips and says, Rain, did you also? Carter stares at her, warning her not to finish the sentence. I pause, confused why they aren't punishing me. Then I say I am going to my room. Each moment with the Jones family makes the nightmares clearer. I lie down on the long-forgotten soft bed and close my eyes. I haven't slept in a bed in years. The slums are chaotic. Most houses aren't properly built. They are a mix of metal sheets and wood that offer a place to sleep out of the rain. There's nowhere to stay for a kid, let alone a foreigner. I can't build my own place. When I first got to the slums, I used to spend my nights huddled in cardboard boxes hidden in alleyways. There are only 2 fates for unwanted children in the slums. Their organs get harvested for the rich, or they become the playthings of the homeless. I called the Joneses back then. Dad and Jean left me in the slums. I'm so scared. Can you please take me home? Dad said, Rain, you lie. Jean told me that you moved to Wall Street. I crouched behind a dumpster and stared at the silhouettes in the distance I was found, they're searching for me. Kids like me with clear skin and pretty features are popular among those with specific fetishes. I held my breath to stop from crying. I shook. Will anyone save me? Dad heard the silence and said, don't bother me. I only pay attention to important messages. Don't waste my time. He hung up. I tried to call back, but I had been blocked. It was just a false alarm. They didn't find me. I curled up like an abandoned stray cat, hiding in the filth, and wept. It was the clearest I had ever understood my family's disgust. I was abandoned. I have no home. Rain, your parents want you downstairs for dinner. The knock pulls me from my sleep. I realize I must have drifted off and dreamed of my past. They want me to eat dinner. That's rare. The Joneses don't like my silent, gloomy nature. Dad once said I should just eat in my room and not ruin the ambience. I don't know what they want, but I follow the maid downstairs in silence. Mom is missing the spot that Lily used to sit at. She smiles and pulls me to her. When I sit, she puts a piece of fish on my plate. Your mother had this made especially. Many kids love sweet and sour fish. Lily loves it.